try and get you checked out by an ambulance, alright?
I said, what other games do you all recommend playing? I'm kind of bored of this game playing since 2020. Fleet of Facility. So, Fleet of Facility.
Can everybody do a little better? Yeah, you beat them away. Fire trucks right here, they're gonna check you out. Check your vitals, okay? Hold on, I'll see what they want to do. Hold on, I got it. I ain't going away. Just stay right here. Stay here with them. I'm gonna make sure they're good. I'm gonna let them know what's going on.
I ain't playing. I ain't little Wayne.
He's off the chain right now, eating a cactus. It could be spice, yeah, absolutely could be. I haven't debriefed the family yet, so I don't know what he's taking, but it very well could be spice.
Relax, big guy.
Alright, hey Robert.
I ain't ill, man. I'm bad with the quill.
Robert, you taking that drugs tonight? Smoking?
Shot it up.
Okay.
You know what?
Anything else?
I tried to drink beer with my uncle. I tried to smoke a bubble with him. I wasn't going to do a needle, but I know he gets on. Yeah. And I said, let's do it. Smoke something. He said, no, he wasn't doing it. And I put it there for spite. Because he wasn't going to smoke with me tonight. And we always do. That's Michael Kaka. KK, mother. I got no.
What the heck happened? Give a quick rundown of what y'all got.
We first arrived on scene. The uncle went to the front door saying his nephew was in the backyard, basically nude and screaming and stuff. We got to the backyard. He was already dressed. Started grabbing objects. Wouldn't let us get close to him. Threw a knife, threw a machete. He had a wire wrapped down his wrist. I really thought he was going to try to slit his wrist or choke himself with it. Right. But as you saw, he started unwrapping it near the end. That's when he grabbed the pipe and
I saw him grab that, so I just deployed like I got hit.
I'm just glad you got here because one of us would have been down by himself.
He was ready to go. I got here for sure. Well, I'm just glad we got him.
To be honest with you,
Yeah.
he's been rapping for like 30 minutes.
He's been doing it since I got here.
Yeah, he's been rapping rhymes. Just kept saying, Lil Wayne ain't got nothing on him. That's what he kept saying.
John, what happened tonight?
He flips out like that, man.
What? He told us he took methamphetamine. Is that true?
I don't know nothing about it.
Okay, you didn't see him take it?
They was cutting 2 trees down. I took my girlfriend
Who
over.
he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna see what
Okay. And with the
BADDI
060
is.
like that?
That's how he is.
What was he?
Hell no.
Calls people at me.
I ain't playing that shit.
His sister.
Okay.
You got me kind of.
Okay.
Put it doors down too.
Actually, I'll recommend it for you.
He's a teddy bear, but I mean, he's
And to outfit ideas.
Does he diagnose anything? Is he prescribed
I
anything?
think so. Man, I tried last time when they come out here and got him. He was just like it. I said, you
Rivals.
want me to go to jail. You need to be dying. We send a great point.
Hit
I know all of them.
play.
Where did I got a girl? He's got cuts all over him. Where do those come from?
What games do I have?
He just needs help, guys.
Yeah, I don't even like the game's taking fucking forever to
We're
reload
not going to arrest him
anything.
tonight. We're going to take him to the hospital to get him the help he needs.
So, being from California, at least where I grew up, we're not big on barbecue. And coming to Lubbock, Texas, everybody's into barbecuing. I just can't get enough of it. But I cook the most. It's got to be brisket. That's number one. That's my favorite thing now. And I even went out and bought, a nice smoker so I can do that myself because I love it. I could eat it all day if I could. I'm gonna do a traffic stop on this vehicle for traffic violation.
This game is so stupid.
My 266 on Internal Demand, not confident.
8181 traffic. Stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Go in the vehicle. No, stay in it. Roll down your window. Where you heading? Oh, really? Yeah. Why'd you circle around the block then?
Oh, I'm just doing it right here.
You're just coming right here, so you circle around the block?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a driver's license insurance. The reason for the stop is you failed to signal your turn right there. Can I see your driver's license insurance?
I don't have it.
You don't have it? Never been issued a driver's license?
Yes, I have.
Okay, you just don't have it with you?
Yeah.
Why do you? Is it valid still?
Should be.
Should be? Okay. There's nothing wrong with it? You just don't have it? Okay. Do you have anything in the vehicle I need to know about? Weapons? Huh?
No.
Okay. You sure? A little hesitant on that. Okay. Anything else I need to know about? Alcohol or something like that? I can smell alcohol coming out of the car right here as I scan you. So what, you got alcohol in there? You been drinking or what? Yes to which one?
I'm gonna buy weed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I can smell, that's why I'm not lying to you. I'm joking. I'm not joking with you. So, are you drinking or you have alcohol open in the vehicle?
Oh, no.
I see you have a cooler over there.
Yeah.
Is there alcohol in it?
Yes, sir.
Is it open?
No.
Were you drinking while you're driving?
Yes, sir.
Oh, let me
This
just
is
see.
your house?
Friend of mine is coming over here.
What's your friend's name?
What do you know? I was just gonna buy and see if she's here.
Okay, so she's not expecting you?
No.
Do you think
I
she's...
stay here every once in a while because I really don't have a place to stay.
Okay. All right, stay in the vehicle. Don't get out of the vehicle, okay?
Oh, here it is, right here. Both came up.
2267 traffic. 7600 University. Delta Gold Pulse. Perch Gold 5. Alpha Papa.
He's throwing something. Why are you throwing beer cans out?
Sir.
Why are you throwing beer cans out?
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about? No, you did. There's one right there. There's something that looks like... Jeez. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Is that your gun that you just threw out?
No.
3181. Change my 20 to 1527. Huh?
No.
No? Get out of the vehicle. Keep your hands up where I can see them. Get up. Get your hands up. Put them on the car. Put your hands behind your back. You think you shouldn't throw stuff out there like that? I'm not going to notice? Really? There's a gun right here.
That's not mine.
Huh?
Not mine.
That's not yours?
No.
None of this is yours.
No, sir.
Yeah, that wasn't there when I walked up.
I didn't have mine.
Okay. Are you a felon? You ever been
No.
convicted of felony?
No.
Have a seat right here. Sit down. Extend your legs and cross them. Cross them. Smith & Wesson 9mm. I'll check the area once I get my backup over here. I wonder why he threw the gun. There's a magazine on the side of it that has rounds. And now I'm gonna run the gun and him, see if the gun comes back stolen, or if he's a convicted felon, he'll be in possession of a firearm, and we'll go from there. 3181. Can you check a 9mm handgun for stolen? Romeo Bravo 59.
Okay.
Clark, can you knock on the door and see if you can get her to come out here? I want to verify the story. That's not your gun?
Oh, no.
Whose gun is it? You want to distance yourself from the gun that you tossed out of the vehicle. So I'm wondering why. You ever been arrested for burglary or theft or anything like that? No?
No.
You can see why I'm thinking that. Does that make sense?
No, I mean, I don't know who it is right there. I mean, I'll
Try the truth.
say something. I don't, you know what? You look my food. I don't drink Bud Light.
I don't know what you were drinking. The Bud Light was there, but
But I don't drink Bud Light.
Signal for Alpha 57.
except for the... Oh, no wonder. Okay, well, you're under arrest for felony possession of a firearm. Just happens to be a convicted felon. No wonder you're trying to ditch the firearm. Let's go. Get up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Alright, have a seat. Now it's all said and done. Do you want to tell me anything?
That's it.
I mean, you can tell me the truth.
It's not a pistol.
Have you ever exited a vehicle and seen a gun on the ground? There's no way you're telling me the truth at all because, listen, first of all, you said you're coming here, you're going eastbound, okay? I got behind you, you circled all the way back, and then you pull into this house saying that you knew somebody and that somebody was here and let
Oh,
you
these are
in.
a wall.
So you come here
I'm
and
so
you knock on
stupid.
the door, no one's here lets you in. Then I ask you
Well,
if you have
what if I
open
hit
containers in the vehicle, and you say no.
unlock?
Okay, then I ask you if you have any weapons in the vehicle, and you say no. I step away from the vehicle for 2 seconds, and there's a gun there. Okay, well, you're under arrest for felony possession of a firearm, plus driver's license is invalid, and he had an open container in the vehicle, okay?
How do you fucking spin?
Longer days.
Okay, apparently I don't have fucking 4, I
Brighter
guess.
outcomes. Alan.
With you for 40% when you get killed. Yeah, something like that. And this one is take 40 less damage, but signaling is lowered and unable to slide when taking damage for. Yeah, no, I'm good on that. Gain back 30% ammo on your clip after a kill. Yeah, I'm picking that. Hell yeah. Thanks.
Which is kind of beautiful. No, no estoy llorando. Tú estás llorando. More Biggie options para más de lo que quieres en Wendy's.
With Tinder double date, it's you plus them in a group chat.
I feel like they hunted me. I won.
The game's only just begun.
Back round two. Yeah.
I've always enjoyed coming down to Florida. As a kid, I came down to visit Palm Beach County. My grandparents lived down there. So I always had ties to the area. And as I grew older and decided that law enforcement was what I wanted to get into for a professional career, there was no better place than come to West Palm Beach.
Alright, let me just edit this shit real
Go
quick.
check out the car. It was going about 2 miles an hour in the lane of traffic. There's a bunch of cars stopping and slamming on the brakes. There's actually people waving us down. Something might be wrong. I don't know if the driver's passed out behind the wheel. Cars tell westbound, east Paverno, Silver Ford. Looks like a medical emergency. Well, EMS vehicle's just strolling about 2 miles an hour. What's up?
He is out.
No problem, 2-2. Vehicle's going into the westbound lanes.
He is out. He's not okay.
Sheriff's office, show me your hands.
Show us your hands. Put your hands up. Hands up.
We got to do is stop around.
Put your foot on the brake. Okay. Well, we were concerned. You were starting to run off in the wrong way of traffic maps. Go ahead and keep your hands out of your pockets.
Yeah, just get him out for me.
Step out for me. Here, come put it on top. How you feeling right now? You alright?
I just got off work, man.
Step back there.
What's going on, partner? Do you have any medical issues? I'm sorry? You feel like you need the medics right now? Robinson, cancel your mess. Have a seat right here.
I'm sorry about that.
That's for you. You got some ID on you? Is this your car? Rental car? How much you have to drink tonight?
I went to a bar and probably had like 2 beers.
Good. You realize you're doing 2 miles an hour?
Nah, I didn't. I was just trying to make it home safe. That's
Okay.
going around my license, right?
Yeah, I'm going to. Is there something I need to know about? What's that? For what?
Unpaid ticket.
Unpaid tickets?
I just want to make it home, man.
Do you have any weapons in the car?
Yes, sir.
Any drugs in the car?
Yes, sir.
Okay, stay right there for me. Right now we're just gonna search the car. As you can see, we got some
There you go.
cigarettes and marijuana right here in front of you in this box we have here. When it started
There's no
out,
fucking way I fell out of the fucking
driving
map.
about 2 miles an hour. He ended up here on top of the media. When we made contact with him, he was pretty unaware of what just transpired. We made contact with him. It's possible that he's under the influence of maybe drugs or alcohol right now. We're gonna have a DUI unit come speak to him briefly.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's my birthday. I'm obviously
Ain't no way, bro.
Today's your birthday?
I'm 17. I'm a family man. I'm trying to make it home to my 2 kids and my dad and take them to school.
Do you remember traveling in the car tonight?
Traveling?
Yeah, you remember driving one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Remember traveling 2 miles an hour?
Well, of course, because I want to make sure I get home safe.
Okay. Do you know what the speed limit is around here?
Yeah, I do, but it's better safe than sorry, you know? If I'm driving 2 miles per hour, I feel like I can make it home safe.
How did your car wind up here stopped in the middle of the median?
I'm not sure. Well, I might have pulled over after the sirens.
So they turned on the lights and sirens and you pulled over and stopped right here in the median? Huh? I have some tasks I'd like you to help me determine if you're safe to drive. Go ahead and stand up for me. Just put your left foot on that yellow line.
Nigga, ain't no fucking way, dog.
Touching just
for me one more time, please. Actually, under arrest if you want. Drive that vehicle under the influence of alcohol and/or controlled substances to the point where normal faculties are impaired.
Baby.
So I just want to look home to my kids, man.
I understand that, sir.
You don't understand. I've been a long day at work. I'm just on my way home.
I'm not here to lecture you. You put yourself and everybody else on the road in a great deal of danger. All right? Everybody else out here wants to make it home, too. Watch your head. Have a seat for me. Watch your head.
Birthday, man.
Yes, hey, Emmanuel, this is what I need you to understand, all right? You're traveling 2 miles an hour on this roadway, all right? God forbid something happened to you or your family. I might be knocking on their door saying they need to go to the hospital, okay? I understand it's your birthday. You gotta make better decisions, you know, man?
I understand, man. I was just trying to make. I left around the corner. I was just trying to make it home. I was like, come on, man.
Well, you should have just called the cab, you know?
But we know, but
I've been with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for 3 years. I was a volunteer firefighter for about 8 years, and I really liked it. I got to drive fire trucks around and, you know, got to go to emergencies and stuff like that, and it was a really cool way for me to get my foot in the door as a public servant. But I knew throughout my entire time there that law enforcement was where my heart landed. We're behind Arby's division in Francis. Oh, he's gonna go for it. 13's failed to yield. We're going through the back of the Jack in the Box. 13's reckless through the Lowe's parking lot. Possible DUI is all over the road before we started. And we're gonna go southbound on whatever street borders the Lowe's here. Going up to Lidgerwood. No speed, traffic 40 below on the stop sign at Lidgerwood. We're Lyons southbound. So we had a driver that failed to signal and then tried to turn in to a parking lot. 13, we're going northbound Addison. Holding into Lions Crest Apartments. Show your hands right now! Hands, don't move them! On the ground! On the ground! Give me your hands! Stop! 13, I got one model band commands. He's yanking his hands away from me. Give me your hands now. You got it? Stop moving! Got it? Alright, brother. Roll to your side. Roll to your side. There you go. Bend in like you're gonna sit up. Keep going. You got it. Now roll onto that knee and come straight up for me. Up, Mike. Up. We'll get there in a second. Turn face car. Hey, hold my car in. Relax. Come on back here.
come on, man.
Turn face car for me.
Trying to go home.
Stretch your feet apart. Yeah. You ain't gonna make it. Back up.
All right.
Back up. One step. There you go. You got anything in your pockets that's gonna stick me, poke me, prod me?
Nope.
No? Okay. So that's one of the rest for a little. Bottle of the seat. What's that? Bottle of the seat. I can't understand where you're. Oh, bottle in the seat. Got it. Alright. So there's an open black velvet whiskey bottle with about a third of whiskey left in it. Just add one for the road. Hey, partner. Yeah. You haven't read your rights yet. You're not under arrest or anything. You're just being detained until we figure this whole deal out. Does that make sense? So what's the deal, man? Why'd he run?
He just ran from the police. I don't know. Honestly, me and mine, I'm trying to run back home to my home.
Who's the dude driving?
That's my brother. That's my cousin.
Your cousin or your brother?
Cousin, brother, like whatever it is.
Cousin like a brother?
Yeah.
Okay, how long had you guys been drinking together tonight?
That's it, like a year.
No. You guys were drinking tonight.
That's like a year.
Tonight, though. How long
I'm
were
saying like a year.
a year. That doesn't make any sense.
But they was over there tonight.
Okay, where were you guys drinking tonight?
From there. That's all I know.
Okay, hang tight, bud. Or his other dude say anything? Which car is he in?
I don't know which one. We're also in the back one.
Okay.
SUV over there.
What's up, man? So, what were you guys doing tonight?
I was going to get some food and come home.
You were going to get some food and come home. Were you guys out drinking before you started driving?
Nope.
You're not drunk at all. You haven't had one drink. Why are you slurring your words and reek of alcohol
I'm
then?
not sorry, my word, bro. I'm knocked out right now. You guys threw me on the curb.
So what was with the thing of whiskey in the driver's seat?
Huh? What?
You've understood me up until this point. There's a big old thing of whiskey in the driver's seat.
Really?
What? Yeah. Are you surprised?
Where's George at?
Where's George at? Do you mean to say where's George at?
Okay.
Yeah, he's over there. He's talking to us. So you decided to run from EY then?
I didn't try to run. I pulled up at my place. Tried to make sure my car is good.
No.
Yeah, I promise you that's what I
So
want.
you didn't try and run at all?
No.
So what were you thinking when you saw the red and blue lights in your rear view then? You turned around and looked at me. You pulled into the parking lot behind Petco. I saw you turn around. As soon as I hit the lights, you turned and your eyes locked directly onto my car.
I just want to make sure my car is good.
Okay, so you're under arrest for eluding a police vehicle,
Okay. If that's
as well as DUI.
What?
Yeah, you're drunk as a skunk, dude.
I'm not drunk.
Okay, so you're going to be booked into jail on those charges. Do you have any questions for me? There may be more charges pending. I haven't looked at your driver's status or any of that stuff. I don't know if you're suspended or what. But those are the two charges right at the moment that you're under arrest for. Really, really. Okay. Alright, man, so here's the deal. We're going to cut you loose, okay? You're not under arrest for anything tonight? On top of your head, please. Thank you. Perfect. But you need to make better decisions, right? Probably don't hang out with people who are going to run from the police. You're free to go up to that apartment, alright? Steer clear of the car, please. Eluding, DUI, resisting, and I think that'll do it. The medics are going to check him out because he's got a nice raspberry on his face from where it connected with the pavement. I'm good, yeah, just a little scratch. Road rash. That's what wearing short sleeves will get you.
Wichita is on the cusp of becoming a big city. We're still small enough that you can be familiar with the entire town, but we're big enough that there's people that you still don't know. The weather here is pretty much in the middle. We've got hot summers and cold winters, no real extremes. We're gonna check out this car that it looks like it's trying to take off on us down here through Dillon's parking lot, and it looks like it's heading back to the Value Place hotel back here.
642, I got one running westbound from 47th and Broadway. Put your hands on the front of that car.
I will.
Don't move.
Sorry, you went to the auto parts store?
One for Value Place.
Hey, who's in this car?
My children's father.
Your children's father. What's his name?
His name is Tyler.
Tyler. Was he white or black?
Right?
Okay. White male, maybe 5'10". There's two fences here. I don't know if he went straight west or went north or south, or if he's just on the other side of this wall and I just can't get to him.
Am I really in trouble?
No. I'm doing this to keep you from going anywhere. Okay? Where were you coming from over there?
We were just running around. He's always in trouble. He's absconded. He's a parole.
Okay.
And he knows it's gonna go bad. And so he wanted to,
Come over and dissociate my car while we get this figured out, huh?
He's a parole absconder. They let him out and he didn't come back.
But you heard him go over here, correct? You didn't hear nothing that way, but straight up that way?
I heard branches and then nothing.
Please, stand off so you gotta get your bed. Backyard. Let's go this way.
You were sleeping back here?
What's going on?
You don't know, huh?
No. Tired, dude. Tired of walking.
Yeah? Where were you walking from?
My house.
Where's your house?
In Wichita, dude.
In Wichita? It's a big place. Hi. What is going on? He gets on your nerves?
He always says stupid. I was with him for 10 years, you know.
Were you guys in town just to run around or hang out or what?
I was trying to visit him to try and talk to sentence him where he got shot, or he got mangled by a dog.
And that evidently didn't work out. Sounds like you gotta stay away from him.
Psycho.
Hey, when we turned around on him over here on Broadway, did he say anything or did he just start driving crazy?
Started driving crazy. You're driving crazy.
Did you say anything to him? Like, what's going on? Why are you doing this?
Now we didn't say, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry.
So do you have any property that's left in the car that we need to get for you before I give the car back to the guy that it was stolen from?
All I had was a cell phone and a cream wallet.
So the purse that's in the car, that's not your purse?
Those purses. Then I probably was a little princey messing with before I came back.
Alright, well sit tight for me a minute, okay? This was...
Passenger seat in the car. Looks like it could be meth.
I'll have to test it.
Either they burnt it or something.
Huh, imagine that. You got her ID card with her dope in her purse. There it is.
This is tested positive for methamphetamine.
This thing's just full of paraphernalia.
He's got a Kansas Department of Corrections warrant for auto theft.
Hey, buddy. You alright? We found you sleeping over here in somebody's garden? What are you doing over there?
Not even walking.
Just walking?
Tired.
Got tired? Okay.
I have no idea where I was at.
You didn't know where you were at?
Why do they have me in handcuffs?
You don't know why you're in handcuffs?
No.
Well, you're in handcuffs because you jumped out of a stolen car, jumped over a wall, and ran over and hid in somebody's garden.
I never did nothing like that, dude. I wasn't driving anything.
Okay.
I got a vehicle.
You're also a parole absconder, so you're in custody for a warrant.
Okay.
What were you in prison for?
A long time.
You don't remember why you went to prison? It wasn't memorable enough to stick out in your mind as being something to...
Long time ago.
A long time ago? How about auto theft?
What about it?
That's what you were in prison for.
Yeah. What's that got to do with me being in this cop car?
Well, you got a warrant, so that's why you're in the cop car.
I mean, I said you guys like rushed up on me. I was asleep. You grabbed me up. I don't even know where the I'm at or what's going on. I got a warrant, you said? When did they post this out?
I don't know, partner. Right now, you're under arrest for possession of stolen property, and I don't know if you're valid or not, but probably some traffic stuff.
I don't
Drive
drive.
while suspended or something like that.
I was never driving anything, bro. I don't drive.
Okay, so, Christina, with your ID and all that stuff and where I found it in the purse, okay, I also found some methamphetamine, a lot of paraphernalia, like a lot of paraphernalia, in the purse. So
They're gonna charge me with all that.
well, whether you get charged or not, it's up to the district attorney's office, but tonight you're gonna go to jail, you're in custody for, possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Alright?
For being wow.
Gotta leave that guy alone.
Yeah.
So one good thing about law enforcement is you can kind of find an area that you're either good at or you like working. I enjoy working narcotics and trying to get illegal weapons off the street. I feel that by doing this, it kind of helps curb violence and also helps keep the community safer. Hey, Masterson, you're going to stop it here at Lincoln and just east of the I. Right now I'm behind a stolen moped that's rolling down the street, so we're going to see if they'll stop for us. So just dropped it. Hey, stop it. Hey, Corey, drop something. Hey, get off. Shut off your bike. Shut off your bike. I said so. Put him in cuffs, Corey. We'll talk to you. Jeez. But we'll talk about it in a second. He dropped drop the bag. Get your hands out of your pocket.
123 checking.
We're fine. We're stopped. It's in custody.
10-4-1 in custody at 1:30. Gentleman, motion with 25 per hour.
Come over here.
Tell you just 1 second. What's in that bag?
I didn't even know.
What is it? What's that in the bag? You don't know what it is at all? Let's come back here to my car just for a second, okay?
They tossed the baggie out. Right there.
I'm gonna have to have a seat in my car for a minute. I'll be right back with you, okay? After we took him into custody, this was located in his front left pocket.
Okay. She has paraphernalia. We'll wait for a female to search her and see if she has any other stuff in her pockets or anything like that. So.
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, Francis. How do you know that guy?
My sister's brother.
Okay. He's a friend of your sister's? Okay.
Yeah, I met him about 5 years ago. Why?
Just curious. You know whose bike that is? You know?
No.
Okay. Did he come pick you up at your house, or what's the deal?
Yeah, you come over there.
What did he pick you up in?
That?
The bike? Okay. So right now I'm going to test the crystal substance that was found in the male's pocket. If we have a positive test, it's going to turn purple. And like that, got a positive test.
Hey, Steve. So the reason that we stopped you is because you ran your plate and came back stolen.
Can't believe that.
I can't hear your part.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Because I gave him $250. I bought the body
Who'd you give $250 to?
to the guy playing businesses.
Do you know this guy pretty well?
Not well. I thought I did, but
Not well enough. I also want to talk to you about in your left pockets when we took you into custody. Found a bag.
yeah.
And then what's in that bag?
I didn't even know this motherfucker.
What is it?
I didn't even know.
Well, it's a bag of meth. Okay. You didn't know that you had that on you? That's a pretty decent amount of meth, Stevie.
No, because of when I thought like they're grabbing me, but I thought she was just hanging on when you moved this. And I was like, but I wasn't really worried about that. I didn't even think anything of it.
Okay.
So yeah, I was like,
Do you think that she put that in your pocket? Okay. Your pockets are kind of peculiar. You know, there's a zipper on them.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have your pockets zipped up or unzipped?
that's it.
Unzipped? Because both of them were zipped up.
No,
And I had to unzip them to be able to search them.
I doubt.
Normally, if you're on a bike like this, it makes sense that, you know, you need to zip them up. So it kind of makes sense that you would zip them up, doesn't it? Okay.
Is he like a boyfriend to you, or what? Okay. Tell me about the stop. When I was behind you, somebody tossed something. You don't know? Because you got fingerprint. You get fingerprints on it. I know you guys aren't wearing gloves. Is this something you just want to own up to, or is this something? If it's yours, it's yours. I just want to get the truth out of both of your guys' stories.
Yeah, I dropped it.
You dropped it? Was it in your pocket, or what?
No, it's in my bra.
Was it in your bra? You just get scared? Okay. Your friend here says that during our traffic stop, that you put some more meth in his pocket. Is that true? Did you put that? Because he had a baggie of meth in his pocket. Is that his?
That's gotta be his.
It's his. You didn't put it in his pocket?
I didn't even know he had it.
Okay, you didn't even know he had the meth. Okay. So you're just going to go for possession of meth and drug paraphernalia. I'm not going to deal with the stolen bike or anything on you, okay?
Hey, Steve. Well, we talked with her. She told us that she didn't put anything in your pocket whatsoever. With the fact of your pants, and they have zippers, and they were all zipped up, and I had to unzip them to get the meth out of your pocket. So tonight, you're going to be booked for the possession of stolen property, possession of methamphetamine, and possession of drug paraphernalia as well, and then some traffic charges.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Okay. 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can transmit on 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.
The Air Force. Why the fuck are we trying to learn Chinese right now?
Viewer discretion is advised. Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Thirsty hair? It's giving moisture with a capital M. Moisture, so you can drench girls, waves, and turn up the volume. Moisture made for everyone. Get Oxy. Awesome hair for everyone.
No more. No more.
Pampers Swaddlers, the #1 brand for sleep.
Babe.
What?
You know how it's RGB changeable on my keyboard? I can change the colors. I have to have a fucking app for it.
It's one of the country's biggest universities with over 360 programs shared by industry leaders.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I love working radio. I feel like this is the best show, the best time.
I didn't know how bad that rips when you do 2 blinkers at once.
No more for that.
I'm not.
Don't forget, fill out one.
Germany? I'm in fucking Germany?
You hear me?
Okay. Such America.
Took 38. Attempting to pit him. Pit is successful. Switch that. She's continuing to go. I am now number 1. We just blew the intersection at 152nd on 38th Ave.
Chloe, Ben, Luke, Team, and
Still refusing to stop.
$999.
Correct. Looks like she's cut her lights. She's not really sure what she's doing. Looks like we're turning. She just crashed. Turning up a little dirt road here. Looks like I'm not sure what the dirt road is.
Do you wish to receive marketing, communications, or recommendations from Razor? No.
The dirt road, we've hit a gate. We're going up. We're in a dead end here in a sec. She's going off road here into it. She just, I think we're gonna bail here.
Babe, did my headset come with... Wait. Did my PC or headset come with this sticker? Did my PC? I'm a fucking nut. If I could do that...
I believe so, it did.
Wait, it's only pulling up the fucking... I thought I could change the LEDs on the fucking power plate. Because we're downloading the keyboard and mouse, and I can change the color of this. And the I don't have to use a keyboard, I could use this on the app. It's installing both of them, but I don't know how. You can apply effects. Babe, I might have to go. I have to might go get fucking Aiden.
No, he's already in bed.
No, he's not. He's
not supposed to be down here. You're not supposed to be up there by after 11.
I was up there after 11. I don't care because he doesn't go to school.
She does care.
No, she doesn't. She says
every day he's in school.
no. He doesn't have to do school this week because he's online. He starts online next week.
I know, but just don't do it. You're just gonna show him tomorrow.
No, please. I'm gonna forget, and I just want.
You won't forget because I already know. I remember.
She just has a phone and her ID in her bra.
Makeup in the bra.
Have you tell me anything?
No, sir, I'm not. You can take me to jail.
Well, obviously I'm taking you to
Thank
jail.
you.
You
Take
didn't say
me
that.
to jail.
Alright, you know, we're gonna take that ID out, right?
You can't touch me.